right? So for this next exercise, we're going to make the next most common bar chord alteration, which is a dominant 7. So what that is, you're used to hearing it, even if you don't know what it's called. It's a chord alteration that leads you from wherever you are up 4 in the chord structure. So if I'm in an A and I do an A dominant 7, it leads me up 4, so A, B, C, D. So it leads me to a D chord. So listen to this. So it's kind of the next chord you want to hear after that dominant 7 is going to be up 4 from wherever you are. So if I'm in a D, it leads me to a G, and that's D, E, F, G. It's 4. So that's true of any of these chords. If you play, say, a B, and you make it a dominant 7, it's going to lead to an E. B, C, D, E, 4. Right. So, so this is a very important chord progression to practice and get familiar with until it's completely automatic. So starting with the A, we're going to alter it by putting our ring finger down on the 3rd fret and lifting our pinky off of the 5th fret. Everything else stays the same. So from here, so the only thing that's changing is that last note. So it's a good idea to practice that. Until it becomes automatic. Same thing holds true with this D shape. You can go from a D. Now I'm going to lift my pinky, just like I did for the A, and I'm going to put my middle finger down on the 3rd fret, but this time of the 2nd string. So D, D dominant 7. And so the way you actually use this is what you need to be practicing. So you're going to go A dominant 7, D. And then from a D, we're going to go D, D dominant 7, G. Now, when you're doing this D dominant 7, one of the things you can do that I didn't show you earlier was you can, as you lift up your pinky and you put your middle finger down here, you can go ahead and drop your pinky onto the 5th fret of the 1st string. So that's kind of a nice little alteration of the basic dominant 7 chord. Instead of just going and leaving that bottom note dead, you could go ahead and fret it on the 5th fret. So what you want to practice here for the dominant 7 is A, dominant 7, D, D, dominant 7, G. So what we're doing is we're starting to put these chords together to make progressions. See how that sounds? So practice that.